going on my morning walk. Today is gonna be a packed day. Gonna do a lot of stuff for my new modeling agency. It's not fully confirmed yet because I haven't signed the contract, but I'm most likely going to look at it today. I'm gonna have acting classes, basketball, editing these videos, looking at the ideas I've written down for more videos and challenges. First, do my morning walk and then go back home for some breakfast. Man, okay. After my walk, I had my breakfast and then I went on a doom scroll with politics stuff, World War III shit, and then I got, for a little while, pretty down. So I got out of that doom scroll. Then I looked at some documents regarding my future new modeling agency, and now I'm in my head fighting with indecision. Too many calculations in my head. What is the best thing, blah blah blah. I guess also just do it works in this case. I'm looking at two options here: going to the gym, which I can do every day anyway, at any time, or I can go to my theater acting class, which I paid for, which is once a week, and I have internal resistance to going there because I don't know, man. Maybe it's social anxiety, maybe it's also most likely the fact that the last 3 times, I believe, or 2 times I didn't go because there was always something else, or I chose not to go because of that internal resistance. You know, they say never lose a habit 2 days in a row because then you actually really lost it. So each time you don't do it makes it harder to get back into it. If you're watching this, you must probably think, dude, just fucking go. Like, what's the big deal? It's honestly just all in my head, bro. Like, literally, bro. I don't know. Part of me says, like, I have a lot of other stuff to do, which is cope as well, but I do have a lot of other stuff to do. Spending 2 hours, 2 of the 24 trips a day that you get on it, I might be able to spend better on something else. So it's opportunity cost. Then the question is, what would you spend those 2 other hours on? Instead, it would be the gym, of which probably 1.5 hours were spent on, if not even all 2. And I love going to the gym. It's part of my routine. It's embedded itself inside of my identity as a gym goer. It's just something I do almost every day. And it's also kind of, I don't know, feels like a second home. And when I don't go to the gym or something, or at least I don't do sports in the day, during the day, I feel off. The thing is, I will have basketball at 7 p.m. today, which is sport in the end anyways, which is also 1.5 hours. So I'm gonna get my sport today either way. So I don't know what I'm losing out on. What am I losing out on if I'm choosing to go to acting class? I feel like when I think about it, I would lose time I could be spending on the documents for my modeling agency. But if I went to the gym, I wouldn't be spending the time on the documents anyways. So what the heck? And one thing is always going in my mind right now: choose the harder path. And right now, honestly, the hardest path with the most internal resistance is going to that acting class, goddammit. It's in 25 minutes. Fuck it, I'm gonna go to fucking acting class because that literally requires the most, for some reason, and it might sound silly, but the most willpower to go to acting class. Jesus Christ, man, to have my problems in this situation, right? This was functioning pretty much as a good talk, internal dialogue between, I guess, monologue, acting class. It is no gym today, which feels weird, but I'll have basketball. So I'm not gonna be recording myself in acting class because then I'd have to ask everybody if I may record it, and I guess I still put value on what other people think, and asking that makes me feel maybe embarrassed is not the right word, but I don't like to admit it, but I guess I lack courage in that regard. And I also a part of me doesn't want to bother other people, which is also complete bullshit Nobody ever bothered somebody by asking a question. If they say yes despite what they actually want, that's their fault, right? But rather, let's see. After acting class, I'm going to get back home, work on those documents again, edit the videos, have dinner, and then go to basketball, and then come back home, maybe watch a episode of Physical Asia if I didn't, not Asia, I already finished that, Physical 100 if I didn't already, during dinner, probably will actually. Keep on working on those documents for my agency and other productive stuff. Acting class, 23 minutes, I'm gonna get ready. See you later. Mais bonjour, I have been acting with a Marseille accent. I ended up going to the acting class, as I said, because I'm a man of my word. It was really fun. We ended up, for the first time, using accents, and it was really, at first I was quite nervous, because I'm like, bro, I'm gonna make a fool out of myself. And even then, it doesn't matter. It was, comment se dit? I was very good French. I was speaking with a Français accent en allemand in German, and it was fun. So now I'm going home, work on the documents, eat some food, and then get ready for basketball. You know what it is. See you in a bit. Alright, day's over, gonna head to bed now. Just had a long talk, 1 to 2 hours with my dad about modeling agency contract. I'm tired, and you get to the point where when it's past your bedtime, there's peak tiredness, and then all of a sudden it plummets and you're awake again, and I'm starting to feel that, and I don't like that. I'm gonna go to bed now. Literally just uploaded the day 2 of the 7-day video challenge. A little bit too late. It's already past midnight, but I definitely still edited it and uploaded it. Turned out to be a short, I guess because the video is just too short. No pun intended, but that's fine. I don't know what the big difference is between it, but I guess I wanted it to be a video. At the same time, I'm not really filming much landscape format, besides when I'm filming on my iPad. So I'm gonna keep that in mind, because I'm always on the go with my phone, and then I instinctively do vertical instead of horizontal. So gonna go to bed now, going to think of some other stuff I want to make videos about. I have a lot of time invested into modeling right now and to getting into this new agency. There's always time for your priorities. In other words, you always have time, you just gotta choose how to spend it, and I will spend it in regards to my goals, which is making some cool videos. Okay, enough talk. I'm gonna go to bed now, so see you tomorrow.